this is why I was hesitant of retrying. Because of this kind of shit. When I just die to stupid stuff. Really hate when that happens. My case is kinda mild since usually I manage to fall asleep, but it takes a lot of time. Yeah, I can see that sucks. It really sucks, especially sleeping is a pretty important part of our lives, even if, you know, a lot of people don't give it enough importance, but sleeping is basically, I mean, it's crucial, so not being able to sleep well is definitely a thing that I don't wish to anyone. I think that what's really fucked up is that you need to have, you know, strict schedules, right? Like if you have to go to work, it's not like you can just say, oh, let me just sleep for 3 more hours. I will go, just wait for me. But you can't do that. I really wish you could. But yeah, you can, and it sucks. So you end up having 3-4 hours on sleep on average. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I really can't live without sleeping 8 hours. And if I don't sleep 8 hours, I usually, like the following night, I sleep like 9 or something like that to make up for it. Because, like, if I'm sleepy, I'm just useless. I'm completely useless when I'm sleepy. To the point where I can't even really... I can barely talk when I'm sleeping. I'm like, when everyone speaks to me, I'm like, shut up, I just wanna sleep, right? It sucks. So, yeah. I mean, I know that insomnia is a problem, but if you have the chance to sleep 8 hours, please consider doing it. Because not sleeping, 8 hours might be bad for you. Not just for your health in the sense that your future health might be affected, but the real problem is that when you wake up, you can't even give your 100%. You can't give your all because you're sleepy. You can't think properly. Sometimes you can't just really do anything. It's already morning, so it's a bit too late for that. Oh, well, I guess you could try sleeping by the day. Or do you have to go to work? Because if you have to go to work, that's gonna suck. Awake sleep? Damn. Well, I hope it's not too bad then. Though I can't really say much about that. Can't really say much because, my advice is always sleep 8 hours. But if you have insomnia, it's not like it's easy to do, so I'm truly sorry that you have to go through that. Okay, am I gonna get killed here? It's a pretty good question, right? And the answer is no. Thanks, it sucks, but I'm kinda used to it. I know that those are the kind of things that with time you get used to it, but if you can avoid that, like if you can either work less hours or if you can, you know, do some. The ultimate irony is that my favorite Touhou game is Imperishable Night. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty ironic. Imperishable Night, huh? Yeah, it's kinda like if someone that is scared of aliens, their favorite game is UFO. That will be pretty funny. Although if you're scared of aliens, I don't think that you will be playing Touhou in the first place, so considering that every enemy here kinda looks like an alien. I mean, the fairies. If you don't really look at them, like, if you don't focus your sight on them, they don't look pretty human-like, or pretty fairy-like, I guess I should say. But yeah. Imperishable Night, yeah. Although, to be completely fair, Imperishable Night is such a good game that I will say that most people's favorite game is probably that one. Or at least people whose favorite game is not Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, which is a lot of people already. But let's say that your favorite game is not that one, then Imperishable Night is probably the pick, the most popular pick. And it's totally understandable because it's such a good game. Imperishable Night is such a good game. I mean, if Mountain of Fate didn't exist, or if I haven't gotten my first one coin clear on Mountain of Fate, then maybe Imperishable Night will be my favorite, but it's my second favorite. But if I had to objectively think about it, you know, I will say that Imperishable Night is the best. It really is. The amount of content that it has, it's like it puts all of the other Touhou games to shame. With, you know, it even has spell card comments. That's something that I'm pretty sure no other game has. Like spell card comments, additional spell cards that you unlock with special conditions. Like, that's just too good. Most people tend to like AOSD, PCB, EN, yeah. But you know, with EN it's pretty understandable. The game is the one that has the most amount of content in every game. In every game in the series, I mean, of course. It will have more content soon, didn't scrap some things due to time constraints. Really? I didn't know that. Holy shit. Yeah, that game is just insane. But yeah, if I had to pick my favorite, it would be Mountain of Fate. But I guess that's just because I won't coin clear it first. It's pretty special to me, that game. I think if it wasn't for that game, I really wouldn't be too much into Touhou, really. It is the game that showed me that a one coin clear was possible and gave me the motivation to do every other game, basically. Which makes sense considering that that game is basically a bomb fest. So it being the first 1 coin clear is pretty understandable. Yes, he wanted to have Scarlet Team and Ghost Team fight each other in stage 4. Damn, that would have been sick. That would have been pretty good. But yeah, I can see that that takes... I mean, that will be a lot of bosses, even if you consider 18 and Kaguya. Those are already 2 final bosses, so it will be even more bosses. That's like insane. That's just insane. That will have been cool, yeah, totally. I think really, really cool. But you know, I think that's a lot to ask for a game. Because that will make the game have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bosses. Like that game will literally have 12 bosses if that was the case. And I mean, it already has 10 bosses, which is a lot. So, yeah. Holy shit, just thinking about it makes the fanboy inside me really happy. Oh, you spawned there, what a... Okay, that's what it's gonna be, huh? Alright. Hey, could you please stop overlapping for fuck's sake? Alright, well that worked. Okay, I have to stop shooting now. Okay, Lily White, let's see what you got. Okay, gotta be especially careful here. Oh, screwed up. Damn, I would have survived if I had went full to the left. That sucks. Whatever. I just died once, so that's fine. That's doable. And I have the, you know, the border break there. really don't like missing those many items, but I can't do much in that situation. Nice. Okay, this is so far a pretty good run, I gotta say. Definitely doesn't look bad. I only died once, I think. Did I die once? I think I only died once. So this is pretty cool. Let's see if I don't screw up. Yeah, what could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? And that's what could go wrong. Nice. I really like when I have a pretty good run and I die on something that I shouldn't have died on. I really like that. Especially something that I never died on before. That's also pretty cool too. It's kind of refreshing, right? When you die on something that you never died before. It's definitely a new experience. Have some variety. Okay, I like that. Oh, I almost screwed that up. And I almost hit the mic too. I almost died there. Nice. Okay. Okay. Not even mad. That's fine. At least, you know, dying to the bosses is not as frustrating as dying to a damn stage. So I will just take that L. I mean, it's kinda like dying on stage 4, so who cares? Oh, I forgot about that, and I'm gonna... Okay, I survived that. Which is pretty cool. YOLO those? Yeah, pretty much. Although it was calculated to some extent, but I shouldn't have let it happen. Like, I shouldn't have let the bullets get that close. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I completely fucked it up, but it doesn't matter, I actually didn't die somehow. Nice. By the way, for those who don't know, that guy right there, the one called La Torqueta, is basically the one that made the portrait that you see right there up below, in case you didn't know already. So yeah, there you have it. So if you ever feel like that portrait is staring at your soul, well, that's the responsible right there in chat. Oh, this might be bad. Never mind. Oh, I didn't mean to do a border break, but you know, I will take it. I will totally take it. Blasting shots, more like flashing trash. That's pretty cool. Imagine having an attack like you're fighting your arch nemesis, and then all of a sudden you scream with all your lungs, flying trash. That will be pretty good. Flashing trash. That's a good one, I gotta say. So let's see about this one. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. I really don't like this attack. I don't know what's the trick here. I really don't know. Maybe it just has no trick probably, and I'm just supposed to get good and dodge. But that's something that actually takes effort. I don't like doing things that takes effort, so that's why I struggle so much. Okay, so here we go. The final stage. Well, I mean, wait, I didn't even get the second to last stand. Wow, I'm surprised and disappointed at the same time. Okay. Okay, that was pretty good. I gotta say that was pretty good. So I have 5 lives, well, depending on this mid-boss fight, but I really don't like this build. This pilker is so hard. Okay, so it's just a matter of dodging that third wave. I really like the super actually, that's the same circle, right? Like both of them are the same circle. Okay, here we have Yuyuko. So this is a pretty good situation. I have 5 lives to face her. Yeah, what could go wrong, right? Stage 6 is so aesthetic, yeah. It looks very pretty. I mean, the boss fight looks pretty good too. The patterns look very bright, very colorful. Wow, I can't believe I actually didn't die there. Nice. Wow, I almost got hit by that. I almost got hit by that too. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not getting the capture, but at least I got the border break. So I can't say that was too bad. Okay, here comes this shit. So I'm just dodging it from the bottom, since it didn't prove to be that useful to dodge it from the middle last time. Still a pretty hard non-spell regardless of where you dodge it from. Especially, yeah, the knives are just insane. Oh, I forgot about that. The fact that that thing, like, the leftovers actually damage you. Or, well, I don't know if I should call it leftovers. They aren't really leftovers, but you know what I mean. Okay, if I don't screw up, this should be really easy. Like, this non-spell is really easy. It's just basically blue aims and light blue doesn't aim. Pretty easy, if you remember that, of course. Though I guess it's not that hard to remember, honestly. Okay. Okay. Oh, that might hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark. An emotional mark. Okay. It's not over yet. I really like that phrase. Remember the melancholy of human system even goes straight from the path of rightness or something like that. Okay. This is not over yet. Definitely not over yet. Ooh, that almost killed me. Actually, no, because I have the border. And there we go. Hard no bond. There you have it. I really like that. Well played, thanks. Thanks. That was pretty cool. There you have it. So I was able to get this after all. Good to know. Good shit. Feels really good. And of course, let me change this. The ending. There we go. Again, in case anyone wonders why I'm doing this, it's because Zoom doesn't like for people to show endings. That's why the screen is black now. But yeah, you know, it's not like you're missing much. Honestly, Touhou endings are pretty whack for the most part. So you're not missing much. The thing? What? Did she really say that? I think she should call Marisa a thing. Alright, there we go. Ending number... Should I say that? Maybe that comes as spoiler too. I don't think I ever properly read the dialogues. It's pretty hard to read the dialogues. Okay, I can show the credits at least, so have the credits. Do you have to work tomorrow? I don't know. What do you think? This guy right here asking, in case you don't know Mother Bump, that guy is also my co-worker, so him asking that is basically a declaration of war. No, just kidding, but yeah, I have to work tomorrow. Don't worry about it, it's still pretty early for me to go to sleep, this is normal. Remember that I only work 6 hours, so... Yeah, dialogues, I gotta say that they are some of the most stupid stuff that you can read. And I think that's what makes them what makes them good, like the dialogues in the games, especially the endings. Like I read this ending right here, and holy shit, it was so stupid. But you know, it's one of those games where what matters is actually the gameplay and not the story. And I'll test player. All of them. And it's pretty crazy to think that Sun has test players that actually don't leak the game. I mean, I guess they're actually decent human beings, but that's so crazy, especially with something as huge as Touhou. Net's Phantasm, yeah. I wonder who that Phantasm is gonna be. Alright, there you go. Pretty good. I only died 7 times and I captured 22 spell cards. That's pretty cool. Yes, please save replay. Save it here. What I'm mostly happy about is that I captured the last spell card. That always feels good. Like, regardless of, you know, what happened before that, the fact that I captured the last spell feels pretty good. But yeah, that was Perfect Cherry Blossom. Hard no bomb for the first time, and my second hard no bomb. So hope everyone enjoyed.